Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the rich and fascinating history of one of Africa's most powerful empires, the Songhai Empire. Often referred to as Africa's Age of Gold, this empire dominated West Africa in the 15th and 16th centuries, shaping trade routes, culture, and education. From its rise to power under legendary rulers like Sunni Ali and Askia Muhammad to its golden age and eventual decline, the Songhai Empire's story is one of wealth, ambition, and lasting cultural influence. Africa's history is incredibly diverse, filled with empires and civilizations that have left a profound impact on the continent and the world. Among them, the Songhai Empire stands as a true testament to Africa's Age of Gold. Situated in West Africa, it flourished during a time when African kingdoms were known for their wealth, military might, and cultural achievements. In this video, we'll explore the Songhai Empire's journey, its rise to power, its economic and cultural contributions, and the factors behind its eventual decline. So, sit back and join me as we unravel the incredible legacy of the Songhai Empire. Origins of the Songhai Empire. The Songhai Empire's origins can be traced back to the early medieval period, around the 9th century, when the Songhai people were part of a larger ethnic group in the western part of Africa. The region, which is now part of modern-day Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, was initially known for its complex societies and trading activities. The Songhai people lived along the Niger River, a vital lifeline that connected several major African empires and kingdoms. During the early years, the Songhai were part of a group of kingdoms that were influenced by the Ghana Empire, which thrived from the 6th to the 13th centuries. The Ghana Empire's decline opened the door for the rise of the Mali Empire, which would become a dominant force in West Africa, further shaping the Songhai's trajectory. By the 11th century, the Songhai kingdom was established in the city of Gao, along the Niger River. Gao became a significant city due to its strategic location and its role in the trans-Saharan trade routes, which allowed the Songhai to become involved in the profitable trade of salt, gold, and slaves. This would lay the groundwork for the future success of the empire. The rise of the Songhai Empire. The real rise of the Songhai Empire began in the 15th century under the leadership of Sunni Ali, the empire's most celebrated ruler. Sunni Ali, who reigned from 1464 to 1492, was instrumental in expanding Songhai's territory and establishing its dominance in West Africa. Under his rule, the empire grew exponentially, surpassing the former Mali Empire in size and wealth. Sunni Ali was known for his military genius, successfully leading campaigns against neighboring states such as the Mali Empire and the Mossi Kingdom. His conquest of Timbuktu in 1468 was a turning point, as it brought the key city of learning and trade under Songhai control. With this victory, Sunni Ali not only expanded the empire's territory but also gained control over valuable trade routes that were essential to its prosperity. A significant factor in Sunni Ali's success was his ability to blend military strength with diplomacy. He made alliances with neighboring rulers, such as the rulers of the House estates, and used his strong military to enforce the empire's interests. However, his reign was also marked by controversy. His harsh treatment of the religious leaders and his strong support for traditional African beliefs often put him at odds with the growing Islamic presence in the region. The Golden Age of the Songhai Empire. The true height of the Songhai Empire came under the rule of Sunni Ali's successor, Askia Muhammad I, ascending to the throne in 1493. Askia Muhammad's reign marked the beginning of what is often referred to as the Golden Age of the Songhai Empire. Askia Muhammad's leadership transformed Songhai into a powerful and sophisticated empire, which became a beacon of wealth, culture, and learning in Africa. One of the key aspects of Askia Muhammad's rule was his commitment to Islam. Although the Songhai Empire had been predominantly influenced by traditional African religions under Sunni Ali, Askia Muhammad embraced Islam, and his reign saw the consolidation of Islamic law and governance. He even made a pilgrimage to Mecca in 1497, a significant event that solidified his status as a devout Muslim ruler and reinforced his authority within the broader Islamic world. Under Askia Muhammad, the Songhai Empire experienced a period of political stability and economic prosperity. The empire controlled vast territories, stretching from the Atlantic Ocean in the west to the land of the Hausa in the east, and from the southern deserts of the Sahara to the fertile lands around the Niger River in the south. This territory allowed the Songhai Empire to dominate trade routes, particularly the gold, salt, and ivory trade, which brought immense wealth to the empire. The Songhai Empire was a center of learning and culture during its golden age, with the cities of Timbuktu and Jen emerging as intellectual hubs. Timbuktu, in particular, became a world-renowned center of education, attracting scholars from across Africa and the Middle East. The city housed several universities, libraries, and mosques, with manuscripts covering a wide range of subjects such as astronomy, medicine, and law. Timbuktu's scholarly reputation helped elevate the Songhai Empire to a prominent position in the Muslim world. Economic and cultural contributions. The Songhai Empire's wealth and influence were primarily based on trade. As one of the largest empires in West Africa, it controlled the trans-Saharan trade routes and became a vital player in the exchange of goods such as gold, salt, and ivory. Gold, in particular, was a major resource for the empire, with the region known for its abundant gold mines. This wealth fueled the empire's growth and allowed it to maintain a large and powerful military. Salt, another key commodity, was equally important in the empire's economy. The Songhai controlled some of the richest salt mines in the Sahara Desert, and salt was highly prized across West Africa. The empire also exported slaves, who were traded across the Sahara and to other parts of Africa and the Mediterranean world. The Songhai Empire's cultural contributions were also significant. The empire was a melting pot of different peoples, languages, and cultures, which created a rich tapestry of traditions. The introduction of Islam played a key role in shaping the culture of the empire, leading to the construction of magnificent mosques, schools, and libraries. Songhai artists and craftsmen also created beautiful works of art, including intricate textiles, pottery, and architecture, much of which was influenced by Islamic and traditional African styles. The decline of the Songhai Empire. Despite its immense power and wealth, the Songhai Empire began to decline in the late 16th century. Several factors contributed to the empire's downfall, including internal strife, military overextension, and external invasions. The empire's political structure became unstable after the death of Askia Muhammad, as a series of weak rulers and power struggles weakened the empire's authority. A critical blow came in 1591 when the Songhai Empire faced an invasion by the Moroccan army. The Moroccans, led by Sultan Ahmad al-Mansur, sought to seize control of the rich gold mines of the Songhai Empire. Using firearms and gunpowder, the Moroccan forces easily defeated the Songhai army, which was still relying on traditional weapons. The defeat at the Battle of Tandibay in 1591 marked the beginning of the end for the once mighty Songhai Empire. The empire's decline was hastened by internal divisions and the collapse of the central authority. As the empire fractured into smaller states, the once dominant power of the Songhai was reduced to a shadow of its former self. By the early 17th century, the empire had effectively disappeared, replaced by smaller, competing kingdoms and empires. Conclusion. The Songhai Empire was one of the greatest civilizations in African history, an empire built on trade, culture, and military prowess. At its peak, it was one of the wealthiest and most powerful empires in the world, influencing not just Africa but also the broader Islamic world. The empire's cultural contributions, particularly in the fields of education, art, and architecture, continue to be felt today. While the empire ultimately fell to external forces and internal strife, the legacy of the Songhai Empire remains an important part of African history and the broader history of the world. Thanks for watching today's deep dive into the fascinating history of the Songhai Empire, Africa's Age of Gold. From its powerful rulers to its contributions to culture, trade, and education, the Songhai Empire left an indelible mark on history. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about African empires and their legacies, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what other topics you'd like me to explore, and I'll see you in the next video.